3 in New York, Citi Field hosting its first ever World Series game. The Mets looking to climb out of a 2-0 series deficit against the Royals. Before the game, Pirates All-Star Andrew McCutchen received the Roberto Clemente Award. Music legend and Long Island native Billy Joel sang the national anthem, and Mets legend Mike Piazza threw out the ceremonial first pitch. Yordano Ventura getting the start for the Royals. Noah Syndergaard going for the Mets. First pitch of the game with Alcides Escobar at the plate. Perhaps Syndergaard sending a little message.
The first pitch of Game 3, up and over his head into the backstop. Ball 1. Message, try swinging at that, bub.
Listen to this crowd. He would have needed a ladder to even have a shot right there.
1-2, Syndergaard delivers. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 3. He blew smoke past him up in the zone at 99 miles an hour. Syndergaard with a 2-2 to Zobrist. Little bit low with a fastball at 100 miles an hour.
3-2. Here's Cespedes back on the move, won't get it. Short hops the wall, and it's a one-out double for Ben Zobrist.
So Syndergaard's got a muscle up here. The infield a double play depth. Now the pitch. Swinging a chopper towards first, leaping Duda. He grabs it, throws to second, one, Flores to first, wide throw. It was taken wide of the bag with Syndergaard and Duda both there off the bag. So Zobrist scores, Hosmer is safe at first, and the Royals have a 1-0 lead.
The question right now for me, for the Mets, is what is New York going to get out of this guy, their captain, David Wright?
It may go. Gordon back. There it goes. Home run. David Wright has hit his first World Series home run, and the Mets have taken a 2-1 lead.
That's into left field. A base hit off the bat of Rios. Perez will dig around third, come to the plate. At third, safe, and at second and third with nobody out. And immediately David Wright says, challenge that play.
They got him. He's out. Yep.
That's huge.
Now the ball gets away. In comes Rios, and the Royals regain the lead.
The little things.
Just didn't get all the way down. You have to anticipate the ball being in the dirt on the curveball.
9 hits during the season for Syndergaard, and he is on to start the inning. First hit by a Mets pitcher this postseason, and see if that turns into something for New York.
2-1 delivery. Granderson swings and he slams it down the right field line. Into the corner she goes. It is a fair ball and it's gone. Up comes the apple. Granderson has put the Mets on top. New York takes the lead. 4-3 Mets in the bottom of the third. Conforto batting second and third, infield in halfway. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing, bouncing ball to that drawn-in infield. Playing back on the ball. Hosmer got a run to the bag, diving. Safe! And the run scores! To third is Darno. 5-3 Mets.
Baseball history. He is making his major league debut in the World Series.
At the age of 20.
Syndergaard delivers. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Well, kid, not only are you in the baseball encyclopedia now, you're in the World Series edition, but it's with a strikeout.
That's in the air to right center field in the gap. Granderson is there to end the top of the 5th.
So here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and fouled into the mid of Darno, strike 3. And on 3-2 that time, he went to the breaking ball. Strikeout number 6 for Syndergaard. The runners go. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's inside, ball 4. The bases are loaded. And it's decision time for Terry Collins. Syndergaard ready. The 0-1. Bouncing ball up the middle. Flores to his left. Has it. Throws to first. Got him. Side retired. But here is Uribe. It's his first postseason at bat. Now the pitch. Curve. Line to right field. That's a base hit. Lagares to third. He's going to be waved home. The throw to the plate by Rios. The slide. Safe with a head-first slide. And the Mets have a 6-3 lead. Here is David Wright with an opportunity to really give the Mets some desperately needed breathing room here. From the stretch, the first pitch to Wright. Line to center field. Base hit for David. In to score is Flores. Around third, digging for the plate, Uribe. He scores standing. The throw to second. Diving back safely is Granderson. And on at first with a 2-run single is David Wright. And the Mets have an 8-3 lead. David has driven in 4 runs in this game.
He had driven in 3 the entire postseason until tonight.
Jeurys Familia comes into the game. It's farewell opposition. He is in there to get an inning under his belt, as you said, Harold, to get the taste out of his mouth of the blown save in game 1.
The pitch, swing and a ground ball to third. Right at David Wright. He's got it. Throws to first. Put it in the books. The New York Mets have their first win of the 2015 World Series. They have cut the Royals' lead in the series to 2-1.
The Mets win Game 3 9-3, trimming their series deficit to 2-1. The captain, David Wright, comes through with a huge game, knocking in 4 runs. Noah Syndergaard gets the win, allowing 3 runs in 6 innings. The last time the Mets won the World Series in 1986, the first 3 games of that series matched the exact score differential in each of the first 3 games in this World Series. Game 4 of this one, Saturday at Citi Field, Steven Matz up against Chris Young. But first, with more on Game 3, we go to Citi Field. Tim McMaster alongside Jeff Nelson.
The Mets got exactly what they needed from their starter in Game 3. Noah Syndergaard comes up big, although it took a little while to settle in.
It did, and this is a testament. This is a rookie going out in Game 3, a must-win for the Mets. And really, the Royals could have put him out of the game. Really struggled in the first couple innings. He established his fastball, tried to establish his fastball. Everything was up in his zone. And once he settled down a little bit, he got that 2-run lead when it was 5-3. Then he started finding the slider. And as a pitcher, whenever you struggle with your fastball, especially the location that everything is up in the zone, you know, everybody, the catcher, everybody knows, call it breaking ball, because that makes you stay over the rubber. That makes you get on top of the baseball, and that's exactly what Syndergaard did. He had an outstanding slider. He was able to keep that slider down in the zone. He had a lot of swings and misses, and then he was able to elevate that fastball, and he was very successful later in the innings. And then in that 6th inning, he loaded the bases. You thought this was going to be the time that the Royals was going to come back, and they did. And he threw that 0-1 slider to Rios, and it was an outstanding ground ball. Got out of that inning. Great confidence boost. Outstanding job by Syndergaard in Game 3.